It's day number 961 review video here for S Group, guys, the progress of my account stuff. So S Wallet is still not open. It's been 5 days since S Wallet went into maintenance mode. Pretty sure pretty soon, guys, it's going to open back up. I haven't seen it in maintenance mode for that long ever that I've been a member of S Group here. So yeah, pretty soon it's probably going to open up. They're talking about it, like Sergey, the leader in the Russian chat group there, guys. He's posted about it a couple times there in the group. So we'll look at that. Also, under 100K now left to go in the team turnover, and that'll be $3 million in sales. That'll be a $150,000 bonus, guys. You're gonna see me in video invest this $150,000. So if anybody out there, because of all these updates and the website being closed for the weekend there because of maintenance, S Wallet now under maintenance and all that. If you follow the updates, guys, through the company's channel, you know what's going on. But if you don't, or as I said in my video, I did a couple videos ago, if you have an inactive sponsor and they haven't shared the links to the company channels, which is now right in the website there, or if you just don't pay attention kind of thing, then you probably don't know what's going on. You're like worried and you're like, oh my God, am I going to get scammed and that type of thing there, guys. So, I think if you actually see me invest, if you follow my channel and you see me invest $150,000 bonus back into S Group, into the Forex there, that'll, it's going to give a lot of people like that peace of mind, as in like, holy shit, like I know, a couple of years ago, Drew didn't really have that much money. Like I didn't have that much money, guys, a couple of years ago. Basically every single penny I'd make trading went towards paying my mortgage, paying my, we only had one payment, car payment at that time. But yeah, guys, like I really didn't have $5,000 to even start with S Group. Like that was my first 30-day goal, was to get to $5,000 investment in S Group. And $5,000, that was a lot to me, right? So you might be in that same situation where, you're thinking like, oh man, $5,000 is a lot to me at that time, or right now I should say. And, and then you're seeing, this guy on YouTube, me making these videos, and I'm going to get $150,000 and I'm saying like, shit, I'm going to invest that in S Group, guys. And it just really shows like how much I believe in this system. And guys, I've been online, like, in 2024 here, the year coming up, guys, it'll be 14 years online full time, where I haven't like gone to a day job or anything like that. Like I've been making money online full time. It'll be 14 years in 2024, which is totally crazy, because when I sit back and I like think about what I've done in the past, like to make money online, like affiliate marketing, I tried the Amazon stuff, I tried the eBay stuff, I've tried just about everything, right? I've tried the Rev Shares. I never did hippie hypey sites or anything like that, but the Rev Shares was probably the most risky way to make money online and stuff that I ever did. The like day trading, swing trading, like I've just done it all type thing like that. And guys, it kind of sucks to say this, but when I look back at all this, I've got like S Group that's paying me, right? I've got a couple affiliate offers that are still paying me, like Get Response and stuff like that. But yeah, over the years, over like almost 14 years now, like this end of December, it's going to be 14 years, guys. There's maybe, I'd say 4 or 5 things that are paying me, and I've been working online for 14 years. So to find something, and I know this doesn't mean that much to a lot of people out there if you're new to making money online. You're just like, I don't even know what the heck this guy's talking about. Like, how can you be online for 14 years and only have like 4 things that are paying you constantly kind of thing, right? And S Group is one of those things. So if you're an S Group and you're sitting there and you're like stressed out about that, oh, S Wallet's not open, and last weekend S Group wasn't open because they're doing maintenance and they're telling you exactly what they're doing, but you're still stressed out about it. It's like, just sit back, think about things, and understand, realize that you're in a system where they're actually trying to make it work for you. And they're not just like being like, okay, we don't care kind of thing, guys. Because the honest truth is, a lot of systems out there, they go great for 3 months, they go great for 6 months, and then all of a sudden it's just like, the administration or whoever's, the team that's running it is just kind of like, we've made our money, like we don't care anymore kind of thing, guys. But we're sitting here, we've got almost 6 years of trading. I think it is over 6 years of trading data now with S Group. We've got, this, I believe, what is it? It'll be the fifth event, like the 5th year event, I think, right? Our next big yearly event will be the 5th or the 4th or something like that. So just like many, 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 many years, guys, where you don't see that online that much. And I'm just, guys, like I'm sitting here saying like, I'm really, really thankful for this system. And I know I had to find it and stuff like that. And I had to put my trust in it and stuff, but I've never made $150,000 as a bonus online just because I've never been in anything that can do that. Right. And the next bonus after this, which seems completely unrealistic to me at the moment, but I've already got a plan for it, is, guys, when I hit this $150,000 bonus, I'll be saying in the videos, after I hit 150, I'll be saying my next bonus is $500,000 US, which is about 700,000 Canadian, which is going to pay off my mortgage. So think about that, guys. That is just totally, like, it's nuts. And right now it doesn't feel like reality that eventually, maybe 2 years down the road from now or a year and a half down the road from now, guys, like I'm going to make enough money in one day with that bonus to pay my mortgage off in my house. And I'm 43 years old. So that's crazy. I know to a lot of people out there, that's not nothing. And maybe you're 43 and you don't have a mortgage and stuff like that, or you're living with your parents and you're like, I don't even think about things like that. But for me, guys, that's just huge, right? I'm a family man. I got a wife. I got a kid. I got all these expenses and stuff. And just to have no mortgage it's an insane thought, right? It's just an insane thought. So, man, I'm just the guys, this is nuts, right? And then all this stuff here, guys, honestly, I don't even look at it like really. I don't even look at anything past $500,000 bonus. I know if I can do 150, it'll just keep on happening for me, kind of thing. Actually, the most difficult bonus in here for me, guys, was the $100,000 to $500,000. That felt like it took the longest, right? Everything else just kind of happened because I did all the legwork through all this here, right? Like the team building, bringing in some other leaders and stuff like that. Like they saw my content, they're like, "Oh, this looks good," and then they contacted me and joined. That type of stuff. And then now, like, guys, everything from basically the $20,000 bonus there just feels like the ball is rolling, and it keeps on going. Like it's completely crazy. So yeah, I've got under 100,000 left to do, guys, in the team turnover, which is just nuts. Then I need to get a $150,000 bonus. You're going to see me invest that $150,000 in video. I'm going to record it, and it's going to be big. Okay, so I don't know what we had here in yesterday's video. We'll go check it out. S-Wallet, I think, is still under maintenance. I haven't even checked lately just because I figure, if I do a video, we'll go check, and if it's open, we'll do a withdrawal. I have a feeling that message is going to pop up. So it's still under maintenance there. Hopefully tomorrow, guys, because tomorrow will be going on 6 days of maintenance. But if you actually know what's going on, like, I'm surprised they can even do the maintenance in a week kind of thing. They said it's going to be like this, guys, like maintenance on and off and stuff like that. And maybe every single weekend's going to be maintenance weekends. In the webinar, guys, they said it's going to take them like 4 to 6 months to do what they need to do, which is a long time. And you just need to be patient with things, right? So, if you need to do withdrawals, when you see S-Wallet open, when you see S-Group open, that kind of thing, and they're both not at the same time under maintenance, then maybe plan, okay, now I do my withdrawal, for instance, right? Like, so for instance, in my videos here, when I notice that S-Wallet's open and S-Group is open at the same time, I'll just go and do a withdrawal, right? I've got $639 sitting up here. Boom, I would go and do a withdrawal of that. I know I have about 4,000 US sitting in my S-Wallet, I believe, something like that at this time. So if it opens up, I do a withdrawal from S-Wallet to my crypto wallet, which is ShakePay, which I can convert into Canadian dollars, which I can send to my bank to pay my mortgage. Okay, so like that, guys, that's how I'm thinking. I'm not sitting here stressed out being like, oh, this sucks, S-Wallet's not open, and I need to go out into the groups and complain about things every single day. Like, that's not what you do, guys. It's going to get you nowhere. It's going to stress you out if you complain about things. And the worst thing is if you're a leader, and even if you have one person that's joined you and they see you in a chat group complaining about things, how are they going to see you now, right? New things take time, right? New things take time to implement. New things take time to adjust, get the wheels going, all that kind of stuff. And if you go over to S Group and you go to investments here, hopefully it doesn't log me out, you can see like within this last month, what have they done? They've added Forex Pro, they've added the Optimal, they added, which I don't even look at, but they added S Crypto over here. So guys, there's 3 new investment fields that they added, and that's just looking at the S Group website, right? We haven't even talked about S Trade, which is a whole other website. We haven't talked about the STD investment inside S Wallet, right? They implemented an SWP investment inside S Wallet. I know that wasn't this month, but it was like 2 months ago or 3 months ago or something like that. So they're always implementing things, guys, and what they're trying to do is make it the best they can for us. Okay. So for instance, if you think back 6 months ago, what was everyone complaining about in S Group? 6 months ago, guys, what was everyone complaining about? What was like the number one question that you would see in the comments in my videos, or that you'd see like in the chat groups? What was the number one question? It was, why are earnings lower? Like, what's going on, kind of thing, right? So the company went and they created a solution to the problem. Okay, what was the problem? The members are asking, why are earnings low? Okay, most people don't go out there and they think about things, right? They just ask questions and want an answer, and they don't want to think for themselves. Okay, so I made a ton of videos out there explaining why earnings were lower with S Group. Is because like the economy went through something crazy with coronavirus. If you go and you look at traditional investing, the stock market, you look at banking portfolios, you look at, investment funds, anything like that, guys, it's like everything's down, right? Like most banking portfolios are break even or they're at a loss actually. And we've went through 2021, 2022, and then now we're almost halfway through 2023. And our worst months are like 7% or something like that. When you go and you look at traditional investing, and their worst months are minuses, right? And their best months are just above break even, basically, right? So, all it takes is a little bit of thinking and stuff like that. But the company went and it listened to its members. And what did it do, guys? It came out with S4X Pro, right? Of course, you have to be at a certain level, or you have to have a certain investment size to get involved with it, which makes sense, right? Because you don't want just someone coming in there investing $100 and then they have a loss in S4X Pro, and that those 50,000 people go crazy or whatever, because that's what happens, right? It's the people with small investments that complain the most, right? We all know that. It sucks to say it, but yeah, it's true. Okay. What else did they do, guys? They created S4X Optimal, right? Okay, so they're creating a solution for the issue that many people were talking about, and that's how you have to think about things, right? So right now, what are the problems in S Group? What do people complain about? They don't complain about the earnings, because now we have S4X Pro and S4X Optimal. So there's a solution to that problem is, I don't think I'm earning enough, right? I don't want to compare this to normal investing. I want to compare it to Ponzi schemes and stuff like that. And I don't think I'm earning enough kind of thing, right? Now we have a solution to that issue. Hey, you want a higher risk? Boom, S4X Pro. You want a medium risk? S4X Optimal. There's your solution. So here's what I'm saying, guys. Okay, so the company wants to work with its members. They want to make people happy. They want to, they want to give the best opportunity, the best quality that they can for their members. What are people complaining about right now? Right? It's the websites under maintenance all weekend, basically. Last weekend, S Wallet, I just showed you, it's under maintenance. For the last 5 days, it's been under maintenance. So this is what I'm saying. If you look at the past history of S Group and how they've done things for the members, guys, they create solutions to the problems. So this is what I'm saying is most likely in that 4 to 6 months, as the company said, in 4 to 6 months, we'll have probably all this under control, and you'll, if they need to do work to a certain page in the website, the entire website would be open, but just that page would be under maintenance. That's what they're working towards, guys. And they said 4 to 6 months is their time frame, which they're going to try and do this in. So be patient for 4 to 6 months. Know that we have Forex Pro, we have Forex Optimal, and we have the normal Forex, and focus on that And don't worry if the website goes into maintenance mode, guys. You'll see me here making videos, right? Okay, so you'll see me when I get that $150,000 bonus, you'll see me invest that, right? Okay, would I go, and if I think like, oh, there's something wrong here, oh, why are they in maintenance mode all the time and stuff like that, and I'm not listening to what the company's telling me and the updates, and I'm not listening to what, you know, my sponsor's telling me and the leaders are telling me and stuff like that, and I'm just out there with a chicken with its head cut off running around like freaking out, would I go and stop promoting S Group and jump ship and start promoting something else? Yeah, I definitely would if I didn't know what was going on, but I know what's going on. And that's why you're going to see me in these videos, guys. You're going to see me invest $150,000 I'm going to get as a bonus, boom, into S Group here. It's going to be crazy. It's going to put my investment, guys, I'll be closer to my investment goal. I know many of you guys know my investment goal is to have $500,000 US invested through S Group. So I'm going to get that much closer to it, which I'm super excited about that. So anyways, let's look at this. We know this is under works still. Hopefully, guys, hopefully tomorrow or the next day they open that back up, because I need to do a withdrawal. I got to pay some credit card bills. My wife needs mortgage money for the end of the month, which is still like 3 weeks away, or 2 weeks away, I should say. It's the 14th right now. Oh yeah. Sorry. I just totally had a brain fart. And I'm like, what am I doing? I want to look at where I was yesterday in the team turnover here. Oh, we got to go through here. Okay, so I had 470 up there, and then today. So this is exactly how much commission I made. Not that much, but since yesterday till today. Okay, minus, and then I had 470 up there. So I guess we'll just do this. So I made about $170 in commission, guys, which is not that bad considering you can't deposit. So that's guys, the $170 of commission that I made US, which is about 2 something Canadian. That's strictly through that monthly earning repurchase from the people below me, right? Where they're going and they're compounding and they're building their account, and I'm getting a commission off their repurchase of their last 30 days of earnings where it's buying a new investment, guys. And that was yesterday alone. That was $170 that I made from that. So that's something else you can think about there. You know, if you're thinking about promoting, that right there, guys, is a powerful income stream if you go and you build your team. You build your team out there, okay? So we'll go here. We'll look at the results of Forex from last night. So we had a pretty nice day there last night. That was a couple days ago. It's so hard to land it on here. Oh, I just did it, but it went away. Oh, there you go. Okay, so we had 0.35% in the normal Forex last night, which is really, really nice, guys. I think for extremely low risk, that's pretty nice earnings, right? Okay, S4X Pro. So this is something weird that happened last night, is that S4X Pro result was lower than the optimal result, which is going to happen time to time, right? Because they're using 3 times as much risk in the S4X Pro than they are using in the normal Forex. So they're actually using less risk in the S4X Optimal as they are using in Pro. So if trading was on their side, on their favor, then of course, not on their side, not in their favor, and you're using 3 times more risk, you're not going to get as good as of a result as if you're using less risk, right? Okay, so for instance, if you're trading long in the market and the market is going long for you, like it's on your side, on your favor, you know, then things are going to work out for you nicely, right? But if the market's going against you, right, and you're trading in the opposite direction basically as the market's going, and you're using 3 times as much risk, then the Forex Pro wouldn't do as good as, say, the Optimal, because it's not using as much risk, right? So if we look at Forex Optimal here, and that's basically what happened last night with Optimal, guys, they can't guarantee you that you're going to make more money with Forex Pro just because it is more risk, right? And this is why I'm having the majority of my funds in the normal S4X, because it's just less risk, so that makes more sense to me. But you will see me go and build up Optimal and Pro, okay? So, yeah, guys, 0.64% in the Optimal there, right? Where in Forex Pro last night, we had 0.50 something, I said here. So you look at that, right? Okay, so that's pretty neat. That's pretty interesting. And that's basically it for this video, guys. It was long enough. Most of it was just a rant about, you know, when things aren't going exactly perfectly your way like you envision in your head, like for instance, you're not envisioning that the S wallet would be under maintenance for 5 days in a row. The S group was in maintenance for, we can't really count Friday because on Friday night it went into maintenance. So I'd count like Saturday, Sunday, and then basically Monday it was in maintenance too. So that's like 3 days. I'd say 3.5 days actually. It was in maintenance there. And you know, you don't plan for those things, guys, but it's just something that has to happen. Like for instance, if you only have one car and you got to take that car in to get an oil change, and you take it in there and they're like, well, yeah, we can change the oil in 30 minutes, but actually you need new brakes as well. And we don't recommend you drive your car on these brakes, and you're going to have to leave it there for overnight, but then you have to go to work. How are you going to get to work, right? You're going to have to go and you're going to have to think of something. Okay, maybe I got to get my friend to drive me. I got to take the bus or whatever kind of thing like that. So that's what I'm saying, guys, with S Group. When things don't go your way and they don't go how you exactly plan them out, just think ahead and think, okay, yeah, I will get my car back. I will be able to drive it the next day. They said 24 hours. Okay, boom, you get your car back, you drive it the next day, right? With S Group here, when you see S Wallet open up and you need to, like myself, send those funds to your bank to pay your mortgage, what am I going to do? Am I going to sit there and let it sit there for 2 days, not knowing that, hey, maybe in 2 days, okay, yeah, it's open now, but in 2 days, it might go back into maintenance mode. Am I just going to let that fund sit in there because my mortgage payments in 14 days? No, I'm going to plan ahead. Okay, it's open. Boom, I do a withdrawal. I get those funds. I put them into my bank, even though that's 14 days earlier than my mortgage payment will come out, and I'm ready. Okay, so guys, this is what I want you to do, is just plan ahead, think about things. And if you're, you know, like myself in this situation where you're using S Group to play, you know, S Group's paying for 2 cars, guys. S Group's paying for my mortgage, and S Group pays for my groceries, pays everything, basically everything in my life, guys, it's paying for. So if I need that money and that opportunity is there and they've opened it back up, and I don't know that, hey, maybe this weekend they're going to go back into maintenance mode because they said in the update, this is going to take us probably 4 to 6 months to complete the maintenance, guys, right? Then I know, hey, I got to take advantage of the opportunities that come in front of me. Okay. So that's it from me, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. We got under 100K now left to go in the team turnover. That's going to be $3 million in sales, which is crazy. Yeah, over almost 1,600 people now have joined on the English team there. 552 are active, which is pretty nice, right? 1,500 people, and then about 550 are active out of those 1,500. So that's pretty good. Pretty good conversion rates. And 100,000 left to do. If as soon as I get the commissions from the Pro and the Optimal, that 100,000 is going to go quick, but that's not going to happen. So, for another 2 months, I believe, here. So actually there's one more thing we can look at here. Let's look at how much longer the Pro, cause I am looking forward to getting those commissions, guys, from the Pro. Like, I'm pretty sure none of the people below me are going to withdraw out of Pro. They're going to keep on doing Pro. So it's on day number 47. That was the first day. So over that week, from what I know, guys, I have about $25,000 to $30,000 that was funded by my team in Pro. So that's going to be some nice commissions. I don't know about the Forex Optimal, how much was funded under that. I don't think nearly as much. But the same thing with the Forex Optimal, guys. You got to wait the testing period of it, which is 90 days till you get a commission from it. I'm not really sure how they're going to do the commission structure after the testing period and when it opens up and then you can fund type thing, guys. It might be the same as the normal Forex, or it could just be the same that they're doing right now for the testing period is 90 days, because that commission is made over 90 days. A lot of people don't understand that is your commission that you're getting from people's deposits. It's not from their deposit. It's from the earnings through Forex. That's how you make your commission. And that commission is made over 90 days. So when you get a commission right now in the normal Forex, it's actually coming from like a fund, right? That the company, because if you look at it, you can see how the company makes money, right? Like, someone invests $100, the company's making 50% of the profits, right? Do they need 50% of the profits right away? No, it goes into a fund. That's where the bonuses come out of. That's where the commissions come out of, all that kind of stuff, So that goes all the way across the board here, guys. If I was to go invest $50,000 in here, I'd get 85% of the profits. The company gets 15% of the profits, right? you go and you look at the structure of any leader's team, you'll notice that most of the people, guys, are here. They're like, I'd even say they're here, guys, at the first 3 levels. There's not too many people that are here, right? Because most people don't have it in them to get to the top. Like you look, I always use this example. I just keep on talking, sorry. We'll end with this. I always use this example when it comes to like someone asking me, oh, Drew, like I saw your team in one of your videos. Why don't you have more people at 50,000, right? And this is the answer to that. It's extremely simple, guys, and it deals with the mindset of the average person. The mindset of the average person, even though they all think like this, like, oh, I'm going to have a mansion, I'm going to have a Lamborghini, I'm going to live the best life I can, and I'm making money online and kind of thing like that. But you look out your window, guys, you see more people living month to month than people that are living in mansions and driving Lamborghinis, right? So that's my answer to why everyone is not at 50K or even 25K or even 10K, guys. And most people are like here. I'd even say most members in S Group are probably at the first 3 levels, right? Is because they don't have the mindset to keep on going. They start with $500 and they compound to $5,000 and they're like, holy shit, I'm making $500 a month and I only started with $500. Okay, yeah, I'm going to start withdrawing and stuff, right? If you do have that mindset to get to the top, congratulations. I kind of see myself as one of those people where, like I hit $50,000 and I was like, screw it. I want $100,000, right? Now I'm saying, hey, like $500,000, that would make me happy. Which we'll see what happens when I get to $500,000, right? Should be in the next couple of years. So, I'll probably say, oh, let's go for $1 million kind of thing, right? Okay, so that's it for me, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. I know this one was completely freaking wacky, but I'm going to upload it because I think there was a lot of really good information in here, just motivational stuff. So, you're in these groups, guys, and you get, when there's 5,000 people in here almost, and say you have 20 people that complain about things, and it's always the same people that complain about things, right? But you're new to this and you come in and guys, that's one of the biggest like roadblocks, mountains, hurdles that you got to get over is just, seeing people for who they are, right? Like someone that's constantly complaining about things. That's just them. That's just their personality. It's just who they are, right? And you don't have to be like that as well. Okay. So that's it for me, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Yeah. Wacky, crazy video, but we'll upload it and we'll see how it goes. So that's it. See ya. Bye-bye.